is Reese. And this is Soft30.
And of course, we have
DJQ Waves.
And we have D. And we have a special guest, my ex-best friend, Tatted.
We ain't seen Tatted the whole pandemic.
I've been coughing. Y'all was coughing the last time I seen y'all. I've been trying to keep my distance.
Oh, for real?
Shady.
Don't listen to him, y'all.
Before we get into our check-ins, how have you been?
I've been all right. I've been podcasting. I told you I got the pancakes out and clothing. You know, the usual shit.
You know, usually making money moves.
Of course, we've been making money moves. Been working with D and the team trying to build up for you know, the usual shit. You know, we got sneaky shit coming together as a team. So yeah.
Hey, I got some sneaky shit too, and I don't know if I can hold it in. I might spill the beans. I have not decided yet.
You probably gonna spill the beans by the end of the episode. I'm gonna ask you again.
I can't hold water. It's ridiculous.
I got some sneaky shit too.
No, she just want to be in the room. You can't sit with us, okay? You can't sit with us.
My shit is out in the open. Everybody know.
Y'all just came from. I seen y'all was on a trip. Y'all just came from.
I wasn't on no trip. That was what they.
Yeah, she be posting pictures like you be on trips all the time. I was like, damn, did she live?
Oh no, that's like local shit. I did book my birthday trip though. I'm gonna go to DR.
Everybody going. Don't be drinking the liquor. Bring your own liquor.
I mean, I thought the people died like years ago. They still dying?
I don't know, you know, you want to be the first one to die so they can like it happened again.
Maybe you should, when you get there, you should like Google the liquor that they're serving, and whichever one has the less bad reviews, stick with that the whole trip.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
These traveling tips when you leave the country, that's a travel tip.
Yeah, that's a travel tip.
Yeah.
I never do that, but I will try. Yeah. I do not want to die over in another.
Just give me a water, light, please. Diet water.
No ice, no nothing. I need to be the seafood. I need to be the smell it.
Keep the waters coming, please. Keep the waters coming.
Please and thank you. No, I'm gonna definitely drink. I'm gonna see what's happening when I get there.
Ooh, better than me.
And this is actually the first birthday that me and Reese is gonna spend apart.
No, it's the second. We spent 22 apart.
You're right. So this is the second. But my 22nd birthday, I mean, I had a big party and people came out and showed me great love, but I cried the whole time because Reese left me for a bitch.
I left you to go on a mini vacation with my girlfriend. What are you talking about?
It's supposed to be bros before hoes.
Huh?
It's bros before hoes, you know that.
Exactly. Like, come on.
What?
You was 22.
Mm-hmm. And where she at now? Where she at and where I'm at?
She gone. She's gone almost 10 years ago.
Hey. Well, leave me for that joke, but it's okay. Anyway.
I gotta talk about that on camera. Y'all, somebody still heard about it. She was like, no, this is the second one.
Clearly, okay. Clearly she still
no, I was truly hurt. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't gonna bullshit y'all because I cursed everybody out. And it was just sad.
Well, I am trying my best to make sure that she does not spend this birthday without me. However, I am going on a separate trip. So I'm going to try to do both, but I ain't got a whole lot of funds and time off work. Let's switch that around. I have the funds. I don't have the time off work. I don't have the time for 2 trips.
I was going to try to do both, but we have one of my teammates left from work, so we have less staff, and I can't do both.
So if push comes to shove, we're gonna be separate, and I guess we just gonna be podcasting it from me in the States and her in DR, and we just gonna see how it goes.
That's gonna be lit. You gotta do it on the beach though, so you can have a real backdrop.
Yeah,
it's gonna be windy. It's gonna be windy as shit out there.
I know. People be talking loud and shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You gotta find somebody to interview.
Oh, I'm sure I can. I was thinking about bringing like a whole lot of fruit roll-ups because I always play this fruit roll-up game and just getting random people to play it.
What the fuck you doing for roll? Oh,
the long one, yeah. So you gotta like open it and then you gotta put it in your mouth, right? Put only a little bit, like the tip, and you gotta put your hands behind your back and you gotta slurp it up with only your mouth, like a noodle.
God, this is a Soft30. I forgot. So we just catching up. I forgot.
So yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of people to do that. So maybe I will interview some people out there.
I can see some people being drunk on the participate.
Yes.
I can see that.
It's your birthday. Yeah, we'll break some fruit roll-ups and shit. I get cute to edit the videos and shit. Add like the Super Mario Kart racing shit on
yes. Oh, I love how the minds went together.
Lord.
That was gonna be great. I'm sitting on the video.
It may be. Maybe.
How was your week, Chris?
What topic I had today? I know y'all had some wilderness, wild west topics. Which I had today.
You will see.
Right. Let me do my check-in first. And I ain't gonna lie, it is Wild West. But anyway, I guess my week it's been okay. I just been working a lot. And just going through a lot emotionally. My life is just a shit show. Okay. I don't talk about it on the podcast. And Jesus, one of these days, I'm gonna just be on here breaking down, just yapping about all of the shit that's going on. Right. It won't be today because I have not reached my breaking point. But it is what it is, and I'm dealing with shit, and that's all that matters, right? Mm-hmm. So anyway, my mommy's birthday is coming up. Happy birthday, mommy! Woo! So
get old, girl.
Right. So they are in Atlantic City right now. I'm going to try to go down Sunday for her birthday, but I don't like doing day trips. Like, they annoy the entire shit out of me because I hate driving. But I think I'm going to go anyway because I don't want her to be mad at me.
You got to make the trip. That's your mom.
Huh?
That's your mom. You got to make the trip. Why are you making it a day trip? Why you not the day before? Because you got work?
Yeah, I work 6 days a week now. So I can go after work, but I ended up getting tickets to this bar crawl or something for Saturday before my mom decided to go. So I don't waste money. I'm going to the bar crawl. But if I don't get too drunk, I'm gonna leave Saturday night. But if I get too drunk, I'm gonna just get up super early on Sunday and go. I don't know.
Both of them sound like a fake plan. Because how you gonna go to the bar crawl and not get drunk? How you gonna do that?
Mm-hmm. What?
How you gonna go and not get drunk?
I said I'm gonna try not to get too drunk.
You gonna get drunk? You gonna get drunk? And you not? Yeah, but what's early? Like 7?
No, I'm gonna get up super early. I'm an early person. So I probably get up maybe like 4:30, be out the house by 5.
That liquor gonna be on your back.
I know.
Be right on your back.
I know. I'm gonna be pulling over. I'm gonna be pulling over, probably vomiting. It is what it is. Shit. Fuck it. I'm gonna make it though.
Like, get some media like the day before.
Pickle juice and Pedialyte, both of them.
You said pickle juice?
Yeah, pickle juice helps.
Yeah, pickle juice. Yeah.
Our country is all nowhere. Who the hell would I ain't drinking no damn pickle juice. Fuck, man. Y'all country.
It really do work. I'm not playing.
It does.
I ain't drinking no pickle juice. I'm gonna drink that Pedialyte. Fuck that pickle juice.
Yeah, pickle juice is salty.
But Pedialyte is nasty as fuck.
Pedialyte a little salty too, for real. It's like salty ass Gatorade.
Yeah. Shit disgusting.
That shit brings you back from that hangover though. It's gonna have you all the way you off.
Or you could just take more shots.
No, I don't believe in more drinking for the hangover.
That should get you more drunk. Dude, I can't get more drunk than this. You be waking up the next day, no clothes.
But no, you definitely get drunk, but you don't be hungover.
Nah, fuck that. That's a lie.
It works for me. I ain't do it many times, but it works when I did it. So
I'm still recovering from my 21st birthday, young. My motherfucking cousin bought me absolute. So she bought me some absolute, bruh. I still ain't recovered from that hangover. That was so bad. That show was so bad. I'm like, yeah, I gotta quit. Dude. That shit had me on the toilet like, God, I promise you.
I won't do it again.
I hate them hangovers when I gotta pray. And I'd be like, please.
It's the end. It's the end. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is it. I'm dumb as shit. I do damn well.
I don't know why I get them size me up.
Oh God, did this shit get the spinning? Your little shit get the rocket with it.
And nothing's coming up.
My stomach is hurting just thinking about fucking hangovers.
I'm still in recovery from that shit. That's why now I just be like, I'm gonna drink maybe 2, or cut my shit with some soda right quick. You know what I'm saying? Hurry up. Not a lot of ice. I'm gonna get a little buzz and I'm out. Cause if I get drunk, bro, I'm going up. I'm getting that shit out of me.
But you don't even drink. Coming from you, anything will make you drunk.
And I'm in his boat. I only need a little tatty bit.
Shit, I'm gonna drink the drink. Give me all of that.
Shots. Niggas be like, shots. It be vodka. Niggas be taking vodka, tequila. I'm like, oh, they gonna be throwing it up.
Oh, yeah. I don't do vodka.
Man, vodka turned me into a Russian. I swear to God, I be trying to fight shit off the vodka.
Vodka had me sick.
Yeah, I don't mess with that. Don't mess with it. Anyway, how was your week?
Y'all.
Oh, wait. Y'all, I've been trying to gain weight, and I really think it's going to work this time, y'all. I swear it's going to work this time. I'm doing a lot of different things. And as y'all see me in a month looking thick, that's why. Because she thick. I promise y'all, if I get thick, that's all I'm saying. But I really think it is going to work. With all of the things combined that I'm doing, I think I may gain some weight.
She's been trying her whole life.
I have been, but this is my last hoorah. If I don't gain weight off of this, I swear I'm giving up. I'm just going to accept the fact that I'm skin and bones. But if this works, I'm going to be excited. And I'm only trying to gain like 10, 15 pounds. I ain't trying to gain that much. So
she's trying to gain and I'm trying to lose. It's hard.
It is.
You guys smoke and eat Doritos, and you guys smoke and eat salads.
I gotta do what?
Smoke and eat salads.
Salads.
I be eating salads and smoothies, and I'm still fat.
Girl,
you probably be drenching in that salad dressing and shit. Like, yeah, I'm gonna put a pound of salad dressing.
No. Shit. Not all the time. Don't do that.
I do. I dress the shit out of my salads.
And sometimes I eat it like plain, but I do mess up a lot. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
I like my food wet.
I do like my food messy, especially like my sandwiches and stuff. Like, it gotta be like extra saucy.
It gotta be wet.
Anyways, so I'm gonna go in with my check-in, y'all. And when I tell y'all, it's been a hell of a fucking week. Okay, so and best friend, I blame you because you ain't here to give me man advice, y'all. I am single again, y'all.
Why can't you get man advice from B or Q?
Because they don't be helping me right.
I do.
Yeah, I don't know if I would trust man advice from Q.
I gave you advice.
Y'all don't be helping me all the time.
I told you stop. Wait.
Stop what?
Again.
Yeah, so I'm telling you what happened, right? So first of all, it's a long ass fucking story. So, and it's not me.
Are you gonna break it down to a short story?
Oh, well, why are we not taking no accountability? But go ahead, tell the story. Go ahead.
I'm gonna break it down to a little bit. I'm gonna try to. Anyway, but it's not me, y'all. And I don't know why like I attract these kind of people. And I be thinking that I'm great and I have really great vision of seeing people, and clearly it's not. Anyway, so when we was doing the podcast last week, right? He kept calling, texting, all this shit, right? So I'm like, what the fuck? Like I said, I had something to do at 7:30. So, but before I had got here to do the podcast, he was like, when I get off work, come straight to him. So I'm like, no, I got something to do. So,
wait, I have a question already. Why didn't you make it clear that you're doing the podcast?
I did.
Oh, could you say you told him you had something?
At first I said I had something to do.
Okay.
So then he was like, what you got to do? And I said I had to do I have to do a Zoom call. So then, I didn't say podcast. Anyway, so then, so we here. So he keep calling and stuff, right? So I'm like, what the fuck? Like I said, I had something to do. So anyway, and y'all remember I started going with the sugar daddy. Never fucking went. Why? Because then I looked at the phone. He's like, I'm about to pull up on you. So this was like toward the end. We was about to hang up. So then he left. And so when we hung up, I called him like, what's up? He like, you had me sitting outside all this fucking time and like going crazy, right? I'm like, what? Like if you was outside, like right then you knock on the door. Oh, them niggas out there and da. So I'm like, dude, like calm down. So then he ended up just leaving. So he went with his friends to watch some football game. I don't even know if is it football something season?
Preseason.
I don't know. It is?
Yes.
Okay, so he was going to his friend house. He wanted me to go to the friend house, but then he changed his mind after I didn't come outside. Like, I didn't even know you was outside because you didn't even say I'm outside. You said I'm about to pull up on you. And then a couple minutes later, you yelling and going crazy. So then this guy that work around here, and he's also my friend. He live around here and he work around here. Anyway, he was having some lady problems or whatever, so he wanted us to come talk. So I'm like, all right, come on. So we sitting here, we talking or whatever. And then this nigga keep calling. At this time, it's like getting late. So it's like almost 11. So he like, I'm about to come around there. So I'm like, boy, no, good night. Like, what you mean? You put on the whole show. Like, you're not about to just keep popping up at my house when you want to. So then he had attitude about that, right? So then, fast forward. I ain't see him none since that. I didn't see him Thursday either. I don't know when. I don't remember.
Hey man, I just didn't she just say they was official last week and the last podcast?
Yeah.
Can you let me finish?
Right,
But they broke up.
Can you let me finish to why we not fucking together? Because I can't deal with the craziness.
Oh,
so then, so we had an argument. Well, he was yelling before this twice before. After the first time, I was like, if we argue again, like I don't want to do this shit because arguments stress me out. So then we had another little argument because he don't trust me. I'm like, okay. So then, anyway.
Lying to him?
I ain't lied to him.
Talking about a Zoom call. Why is it not a Zoom call?
Was we not on Zoom? I'm confused.
You were misleading. It wasn't a lie, but it was very misleading.
Very deceptive in your manner.
What? We were on a Zoom. We were doing the podcast on Zoom. So it's a Zoom.
So you should have said, hey, I'm about to shoot my podcast because that's some shit that I do that has priority in my life.
But he know that because I told him about it before.
No, but you said Zoom, like you about to be talking to your grandmother in Switzerland.
Okay, well, my wording is off. Like that, it still doesn't make sense to me. But okay, I'll take that. So anyway, so Sunday, right? He's like, I want to see you. I didn't see you all day, all week, whatever. So I'm like, okay. So I was like, I want us to go to the park. I'm gonna get some crabs to go to the park. So anyway, the place I wanted to go to didn't let me order because I got there a couple minutes late or whatever. So then now I got an attitude, but I didn't have an attitude towards him. I was just like, I'm about to go back in the house. So then he said he was gonna come over. Mind you, this was at 7 something. So then he called it like 9, talking about mind you, I was talking to people with kids, and this is why. Talking about something about he went to drop the kids off, and then him and the big mama got into it, all this and that. So now he got an attitude. So he kind of yelling and stuff. So I'm like, you know what? Just calm down. Like trying to talk to him, try to calm down. I can't relate because I don't have kids. But so then he said he was coming over. So I'm like, okay, fine. He upset. Maybe he come over, and when he see me, he'll calm down. So then that was at like 9. So then at like 11. I'm in the bed at this point. So he like, I'm about to come over there. So I'm like, I'm in the bed, but I'm about to come over there. I want to see you right now. I'm like, okay, you can come. If you want to come, you can come. But you will get up? Are you gonna get up? Are you gonna get out the bed? If you gonna come over, then I'll get up and I'll open the door. So he like, but I don't like coming around there though. I don't even feel safe around there. And I said, well, then don't come. We can see each other tomorrow. You with a nigga? It's a nigga over there. It's going crazy, right? I'm like, no, I'm in the bed by myself and there's nobody here. And he's still going fuck crazy, right? So I'm like, and then he's talking over me, so I'm not getting no word out. Like I'm trying to talk, but he's so on. I can't stand that shit. Like, stop talking. You don't hear me. You don't know what I'm saying. You don't know how I'm feeling. You don't know nothing because you're over talking.
How the fuck are y'all? Didn't y'all just meet each other?
Sir, that's my point. So I'm trying to talk to him like, calm down. Like, I understand that he was already upset, but then you yelling, accusing me of being over here with another nigga that I'm not, and it's fucking late. I gotta get up at 5:30 a.m. Like, what you talking about? So then he get here. So when he walking up, I go out front because so he was arguing. He was mad because I was trying to tell him where to park at, which he wasn't listening and talking over me. So then that made him have an attitude. So then I went up to see where he was. So then he walking up stumbling. So then he started smiling and shit. I was like, okay, he see me. So now he all right. So he come in, we hug, whatever. And then we come down here. He's coming here still with an attitude, still yelling, still talking about how I don't keep it real with him. So I don't keep it real with him because I was saying that he can park in Reese spot because Reese wasn't here. I said, you can park in Reese spot because my car was in my spot. He's talking about, I didn't keep it real with him because I didn't tell him that my sister lived around here. What the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? What difference does it make if where my sister live? Park in a spot. So he talking about, that's why I don't fuck with bitches like you, and you be lying, and you ain't shit. All this craziness, right? So I'm like, okay. So then he's like, I'm about to go. I'm leaving. So I'm like, okay, go ahead. You unlock the door? Just go. Came out of the living room, said, this was going on for like 2 hours because he would not shut up. He would not calm down or nothing. I'm sitting there talking calm. And I'm like, you said that you don't fuck with bitches like me because I don't keep it real, so you can go. So then I'm like, I'm not going to chase you, all this. So then he finally leaves. Then he called. And then he started yelling more. So I'm like, please, sir, I just don't want to do this shit. So then we ended up hanging up. Then he sent a message like, wow, whatever. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm not responding to this shit. I'm fucking done. So then we ain't talk Monday and Tuesday. So then yesterday, he keep texting like, oh, you cut me off or what's going on? So I'm like, you don't remember what you did and what you said? Like, you were being real mean and disrespectful. No, I don't remember none of that.
He was drunk.
He was drunk. But like, why? You don't remember nothing at all? All of that shit that you were saying, like, I don't like that shit. And sir, you are 37 years old. Get your shit together. It's no way that you should be drunk like that, coming in here cursing me out about some bullshit that I ain't even do. So anyway, that's a waste of fucking body count. I gotta add that shit to my fucking list.
You don't think that has nothing to do with your selection process?
I don't know.
And then you attract and what you're doing to attract these
red flags, and you ignored those red flags.
I did ignore some red flags only because I understand that people have trust issues, because I do have trust issues. But I mean, I was not like that.
I would say you don't accuse somebody of doing something if you ask them and they say yes or no. That's the answer. You don't sit up there and go off and all that stuff.
First of all, where this nigga from? Because why he scared to come around your way?
I was thinking that, but I ain't want to call him a bitch ass nigga. In case they start back
talking. I wasn't going to
be a lot of niggas about
nigga. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube, but
he didn't say he was scared to come around here. He just said that he don't like coming around.
And he don't feel safe.
He don't feel safe.
I wouldn't have said that to you, and I don't feel safe coming around there. I come around there,
motherfucker, but I'm coming.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I don't feel safe nowhere. The fuck, I say that shit in Upper Marlboro. I'm like, I don't even be feeling safe coming out that motherfucker. Yeah, Nah, that nigga is annoyed. He don't want to get beat up and jumped on. He think you want niggas jumping out the motherfucking top floor of his head.
Right, and then he was saying that too. He was like, I came over here twice before, and then you told me about this nigga that be popping up on you, and he beat your ass in the floor, going crazy. I was like, I cannot believe this shit is happening right now.
And
like, first of all, huh?
That's what I was just thinking.
What you say?
He threw it in your face.
Yes. And I'm like, so, and then first of all, I didn't even have to tell him that. I only told him because he kept saying that he didn't feel comfortable with coming around here. And that particular guy, I seen him like a couple days, like throughout the week before he had came up, the boyfriend had came.
I mean, over. I'm just a person that's going to take something that's as serious as domestic violence and throw it in your face already.
Yeah, that's absolutely crazy. I hope you don't even try to give him another chance.
So I'm completely done because I already have trust issues and stuff like that, right? And the way that he was in here, like going crazy like that, was fucking ridiculous. Like I didn't even tell the whole story because it's a long fucking story and all the shit that he was saying and how crazy it was. Like if I had a video, I would just show y'all this shit. But it was fucking ridiculous.
2 hours of commentary would do it for you.
Huh?
You said he did that shit for 2 hours. I said, yeah, 2 hours of commentary would do that shit for you.
First of all, after like 20 minutes, we fighting. I'm not fit to go back.
Mothers, nigga, she said break on the domestic violence.
I wasn't arguing.
You gotta get these hands or get the fuck out.
Hey, look at her face. Like she's so sick.
I'm real serious.
So fucking sick.
Listen, I wasn't
2 hours.
I wasn't even arguing back though. I'm like, but why you so mad? Like, calm down. I'm talking calm and everything. I'm like, because I'm not about to get hyped with you because we would have been fighting.
Oh, we would have because I'm not going more than 20 minutes.
No, my energy.
Fight me or get out.
It's a little low right now.
20 minutes of arguing or 20 minutes of fighting, like combat?
No, just arguing. So
I'm about to say, I got a good 30 seconds of combat in me before I tap out with anybody. I got 30 seconds of combat. For real. After that, I'm like, how long we been fighting, bro? You don't want to talk about this, bro?
That's crazy. Like how you in the bed, you let a nigga come, bust you out for 2 hours, and then you still chill with the nigga or talk to him.
I didn't still chill with him. He left. What are you talking about?
What he was drinking?
I bet you still talking to him and I
did not still talk to him. When he texted, it was like, would you cut me off all this and that? I said, do you remember what you did and what you said? Because I wanted to know, like, did he really fucking remember that shit? And he didn't. And that's not okay.
Drunk mouths, what speaks
sober tongues.
Yeah, that.
And so I'm not doing, and then I take him back and I keep talking to him and then he do the same shit. Like, no, I'm not doing it. With this, I'm telling you, this is the third fucking time. I'm done. I can't. No.
Can't what?
And then this is the third time was the worst time. Yes, because the other times he's just like, you with these niggas and all about these niggas. But then this, you call me bitches, hoes, all this.
Where'd you meet him at? Where'd you meet him at?
I met him at a pool party, but I seen him a few weeks before I seen him at the pool party, but I ain't talked to him when I seen him.
Why the fuck is this nigga so suspicious of you?
He said,
like, what do you create to make him think that? That's not no shit you gonna answer to me or nobody right here. For real. That's some shit you gotta ask yourself. What do you create? Like, what persona do you create around yourself though? Because just like you see shit that you don't like in a motherfucker see shit they don't like in you too. It trigger people differently. I'm not making no excuses for the situation. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a nigga. Like, I feel like, bro, the fuck you? I'm about to jump on this Zoom call. Bro, I'm about to do my podcast. Oh, why you bet? I'm gonna shut the fuck. That mean even if I come over there, I'm gonna sit on the couch, I'm gonna sneak in, close the door, light the shit that you do your thug thizzle. In that
case, you should have just said you're doing your podcast. I absolutely agree.
Okay. Well,
you know what I'm saying? And that with the liquor and the suspiciousness, he probably like, damn,
it made a difference in what. Shit.
She fat as shit. I met her at this pool party. She live as shit. Niggas want her. I want
What she
her.
look like?
Fuck.
What he
But
look
that's
like?
the thing. I feel like a lot of guys that she attract, they are like, oh, well, you know, she turns up and she dresses, you know, showing a lot of skin. That means she gotta be a hoe, or she gotta be promiscuous, or she gotta be talking to all these niggas. That does not mean that. And I say that because I do the same. I go to parties, I turn up, not as much as Ronnie because she dances better, but I turn up and I show my body. But am I a hoe? Absolutely not. Is she a hoe? Absolutely not. So you get what I'm saying? Like when there's guys that she's talking to, because they insecure, they think that she's supposed to change how she's doing or change, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
A man, you think
that she's gonna talk to the next guy?
If you got a nigga, you can't. Whatever.
If you got a nigga, you gotta tighten up.
Whatever. Don't tell her nothing, man. She let her be herself.
Why?
You know, I'm just saying.
Why can't she be herself? That's like
a little bit you gotta tighten up.
You can't work
I'm
here.
just saying.
You need to go work here because I don't like you working here. You can't be working on these bitches hard.
That's not what he's saying.
You're not trying to have a nigga stepping out with the above the knee shorts or the motherfucking joggers all fall or something on your ass.
But they do.
The don't print it all up and shit.
My girl don't want me to wear gray sweatpants out the house.
My man can wear sweatpants out the. It comes with you being insecure because I don't care what my man wear. He better fucking wear that shit. I want the people to look at him. I want them to.
It's not necessarily insecure.
I should not have to dim down who I am to make somebody else feel good. Because then I won't feel good.
You don't want all right. You don't want to be out with your man and another man think that you are easy fuck.
I don't.
But why the fuck would we care what another man think? Because if he think it's easy,
as a man, you don't want as a man.
We can swat that motherfucking
dog. You asked me a question. I'm explaining. As a man, you don't want other men to think that the girl that you with, if that's your girl, is an easy fuck.
If I'm out with my man, I'm not about to be shaking my ass in the middle of the floor. I'm gonna be shaking my ass over here with him. So ain't nobody.
I don't know. Hey, look, I just said. I mean,
I wouldn't necessarily say I give a fuck, but it shit too revealing. But that ain't really what the conversation was. It wasn't really about the kind of shit you be wearing, because it more so be about how you make a nigga feel like you move versus, you know what I'm saying? Because a nigga probably get a stripper, but if he know in his mind, if he feel like in his mind that she created this aura that she don't do nothing but dance and come home and suck his dick, he gonna be comfortable. As soon as she be like, oh, I'm at the Waffle House. He already knows she getting spanked out. You know what I'm saying? He gonna create that in his mind because you gonna think this would come with the territory. You know what I'm saying?
What'd you say, Reese?
I said, I'm sorry, men have created this stupid stuff in their mind. And then
fuck that. It's not men. No.
Sometimes you want a woman that look good and that men be looking at her like, damn, I wish I had her. But then if the guy thinks
women don't want.
And he don't even say it out loud, but if he
women don't want their girl to be out with them and people think, and again, I'm talking about more behavior. If you out with your, don't nobody want them to be out with their significant other, and other people think like that, oh, they can approach them, or you have an insecurity that this person might go with this other person, or, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want that, man or woman.
But thinking,
like, man, she might duck off in the stall and neck him up.
Like, if I'm Ronnie Mann,
that's not a good feeling.
And the guy come up to her and he try to talk to her and she don't do anything to make me feel secure, then I would start feeling like that. But if a man walk up to her while I'm sitting right there and she be like, nah, you see my nigga right here, don't fucking disrespect him like that. That's all that need to be said. You can't control when another man or another woman.
I don't disagree with you all. I don't disagree with you all. I'm just telling you how a nigga would really think, though. Like, based on what you said, Ronnie, I'm just thinking myself, like, if a nigga walk up to her and he try to talk to her and she be like, oh, you see my nigga right here, don't fucking disrespect him like that. That's all that need to be said. You can't control when another man or another woman. I don't disagree with you all. I don't disagree with you all. I'm just telling you how a nigga would really think, though. Like, based on what you said, Ronnie, I'm just thinking myself, like, why you? Because I hate when motherfuckers do that to me personally. That's why I'm telling you this. I'm like, dog, why? What you about to do? I'm about to go out. Where the fuck you going, bro? Then you end up just going around the corner to the fucking post office or going to the going. I don't know, to the gas station to get a Capone. Like I don't know. They're acting like you not.
I agree with y'all that I could have said I'm about to do my podcast because he do know about it. But at the end of the day, he has my location. You know where I'm at.
That is geeking. How long have you been dealing with this nigga?
That's what I was about to say. What is going on?
So do y'all want her to let her feel secure or not?
No, that was no. Ronnie, you fucked up. Hey, bro, if you watching this, she fucked up. If he's watching this, hey, she fucked up, bro. You fucked up, Ronnie. You shouldn't have did it.
Why? If I'm trying to prove that I'm not doing anything, right, or I have nothing to hide.
That ain't how you do it. Because the moment that you don't answer the phone, but your shit is pinging at the house, you know what I'm saying? He shouldn't have that much. I'm telling you, that as a nigga that I would not mind having a tag on every female that I know. I know where all these pictures at, but nah, that's too much access. That creates a problem.
It's like you could be like, look, why you need my location? Like y'all just getting to know each other for real.
But y'all just said she got to make him feel secure. She tried to make him feel secure.
But I'm like, I think that's a bit much, but whatever. It's like you gonna go that far, but then you not answering.
I was on my phone. I do Zoom on my phone. Like what the fuck? I couldn't answer.
I'm just saying, like Tyler said, you in the crib, he's like, all right, what's going on? You ain't answering the phone. He don't feel safe around him.
I don't like how y'all always make it seem like I'm the problem.
It's absolutely not. You're not. You're not.
No,
and look at you. And look at you egging it on. Look at you egging it on.
You're enabling her right now.
Like a motherfucker.
I'm not enabling her. She attracts insecure men. However, she can over-explain things to make a man feel better. But why should she have to over-explain things? Why should she have to worry about her man getting mad because another man thinks that he can hit her? That's ridiculous.
That's not what I said. I said no man wants to feel like that.
Wow, the nigga's right there. That's disrespectful to her man. That ain't got nothing to do with her. That's him challenging her man.
No, I said that. Listen to what I said. I said no man wants to feel like a man is thinking, oh, I can approach her. Let me wait. Like, cause it's not always they're gonna challenge her man and walk up to her when he's right there. It's like, oh, as soon as he's turned his back or walk away, that's why it's like he feels like as soon as he don't see you, because maybe you do act right in public, but as soon as he don't see you, what are you doing? And he know people trying to get at you. It's not always about, oh, he's insecure that somebody gonna walk up with they together and take her from that. That's not what I said. I'm saying you don't want people to see you be out or you don't want look, you want your queen, your woman to exude that at all times and be treated with that respect at all times. You don't want never to be a situation when it's not treated like that.
I want motherfuckers to look at my bitch and be like, damn, she look good. I want to fuck her. But I don't care if you are thinking that you could fuck my girl. Now come and tell me that you think you can fuck my girl. That would be the fucking issue. But for you to, it sounds crazy to think that I'm gonna get mad because somebody else is thinking and not even acting, but thinking.
No, I'm not saying, see, you taking it too far. I'm not saying you get mad about that, but that is the seeds of insecurity that get planted. And then you couple it when you're not being 100% honest about things. And then it's like these little seeds of insecurity that get planted. It's not that it technically you were honest, but like in a whole philosophy and spiritual nature of being 100% honest, yes, it was room for improvement. That's what I'm saying. It's not saying that you wrong or you're a bad person.
Okay,
it's
but you
saying
said
what
I
are the
wasn't
small
100%
things that
honest
you
because
can
I
change.
was. So it's different wording that I could have used, but I was 100% honest because that's what I was doing.
Like I said, technically you were
At
honest.
the end of the day, it's not technically. I was 100% honest. I just didn't use the word I'm doing my podcast.
Technically you were honest, but you had deception in it.
Okay, so I could approve, and I told y'all, I said I already accept that. But at the end of the day, like I am not an ugly, unattractive person, right?
No,
I look good as fuck, and people try to talk to me when I look a fucking mess. So it doesn't matter, and I'm not boosting myself up. I'm not doing none of that shit. Like, I mean, no, because my head is already.
He's like she not.
But listen. No, my head is already big, but like, and I'm not trying to like extra boost myself up, but I'm talking big facts, okay? Like every fucking day, somebody try to talk to me, whether they look good or fucking bad. So it doesn't matter. Like I don't carry myself as a freaked out Megan Thee Stallion, shaking my knees on my hands, how that song go, my hands on my knees, whatever the fuck. I don't go walk around doing that shit. Like I don't do none of that. People
were you doing that at the pool party?
At any. No, because first of all, at the pool party, it was raining, it was thundering, we couldn't get in the water. I walked over to get food and I came, he was watching me the whole time. I walked over to get food and I came back and I sat down. And he was still staring at me. He got a nice smile. He had that biggest smile on his face. I was like, I know he's gonna try to talk to me. But I was playing like I wasn't watching. And then they kicked everybody out of the pool party because we got in the water and we wasn't supposed to. And we got out and we walked to the car and then he asked for my number. I wasn't dancing. I wasn't doing none of that. But I was looking
to the podcast.
So he was looking at those legs or something.
Does he listen to the podcast?
No, for real.
I don't know. He crazy as shit. He probably looking at out the window.
He got up, not looking.
And the surprise special guest.
Y'all funny as shit. I just want you to find peace, man. Like I've tried to give you tips and tricks and way to find peace. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all always make it seem like I'm the problem. Y'all don't give me tips. Y'all always saying what I'm doing wrong. Y'all don't say, oh, what I can do to do better, or like y'all was like, yo, you sure know how to pick them. You picking the right one. You married this.
You be picking the right ones.
Like you just said, what was I doing at the pool party? I wasn't doing nothing. Like y'all
always the question.
You was doing something. Hypothetically, you was clapping ass all over that
and
pool.
He ain't had to come and try to talk to me.
He knew it when he tried to get your number. So why you think that I'm going to change something? If you meet me in the club when I'm dressing, when I got on a freaky outfit, you need to know that this is how I dress when I come to the club. Don't think you want me to be like,
this is my thing is don't date the guy that you meet in the club while you got a freaky outfit, because then it's gonna put that impression in his head.
I met Kiki in the club when I had on hardly any clothes.
Kiki
that relationship lasted years.
Kiki is an exceptional woman.
Well, I don't know. I always
tend to find the best in everything. She's a wonderful person.
Advice for real. You just want us to tell you what you want to hear.
No, I don't.
We still love you.
No, y'all always don't even give me advice. Y'all always say what I'm doing wrong, and clearly I know what I'm doing wrong because that's what I'm telling y'all.
I'm fucked up.
If you know what you're doing wrong, why you keep doing it then?
Well, I thought I was doing something right this time.
Well, I just say don't lead guys on you don't like.
I was gonna say this one was different. She did like him.
But you said you liked him, but then you said he not this in my box. He don't got this. He don't got that.
That don't mean that you don't like the person. That don't mean that you still don't see potential in that person.
I saw potential.
I'm saying, but if he watches the podcast and this is why I asked, he might have insecurities about that.
There ain't no more potential. Either he gonna show and prove or he not. It ain't no motherfucking potential. Nigga, your clock ticking, fool. You got no 20 on the clock. You hear me? Fuck. You gave that location up. That nigga said, that's mine. That's my pussy.
That's why I was like, how did he get off? He just met you. How did he get off fucking yelling at you for 2 hours? That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, yo, what's going on?
As your best friend, I feel insecure, and I feel like that you need to create some security between us. So you should turn your location on for me, and that will make me.
My location, best friend. You should know where I be at. Reese got my location.
Everybody got my location. I don't give a damn.
Oh fuck no! Like where the fuck Reese at?
Yeah,
I do. Like I'll be in the house. I'm like, where
I was gonna
at?
say I randomly do that because I got a couple people location, and I randomly be like, let me check their location.
I do too. I ain't gonna hold you. I be checking.
It's not that I'm trying to go, or not that I'm gonna call and say, where the fuck you at? But I don't know. I just want to see where you are. The fuck?
Hey, nigga, motherfucking detectives might need a motherfucking lead. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, 45 shawty was around the creek. That's all I'm saying. What? No bullshit. Nah, that shit let that nigga feel like he had too much. You know what I'm saying? Too much. I wouldn't normally say this. I feel like Steve Harvey telling you this shit. Like I'm happy. Right. But hey, it is what it is. I mean, nigga, Jack, like you shouldn't have did that. Man. That is a no go. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I wouldn't even turn my location on my mom. You know, everybody share location with me. I never share it back. I just know where niggas at. Man, listen, only people that's gonna track me is NSA, the FBI, the CIA, everything, and AT&T.
People you can't control.
Other than that, I'm good. Where he at? Nigga, you call my phone right now. You can call me right now. Where you at? Why? The fuck? Fuck you talking about?
But you know what? Like another thing, right? Well, I don't know. Like seriously, I swear, like every time I talk to somebody, they always be insecure. Like every fucking time. But with him, right? When we first started, before we like got together, like I asked them, I'm like, so do you talk to other people? Because I asked people that, like, I'm trying to see if you're gonna tell me the truth. And he made a face, and I'm like, I said, you know, you can tell me the truth because I'm not gonna lie to you. Like whatever you ask me, I'm gonna tell you. So we had a little conversation first, and then I said, so do you talk to people? And he said, yeah, he talked to 2 other people, right? So, and then he's some weeks later, he said he stopped talking to him, which I don't care if you did or you didn't. He could have been, I mean, I do care, but like he could have still been talking to them, but he said he didn't. But because you said that, I'm gonna accept what you say, right? So I'm like, if you told me that, why the fuck do you think I'm gonna lie to you about something? Like I saw him when I was talking to the 2 girls, and I wasn't talking to no guys. I'm still not talking to no guys. I mean, people try to talk to me on like social media, like, but that's social media, and half the time I don't respond. But I don't know. Like I feel like I'm an open book, and I overtell stuff, and even when I'm telling the truth, people think I'm lying.
Oh,
I wouldn't have told that nigga shit.
But how do you build trust?
You was supposed to. He probably watching this right now, hating me right now. He gonna see the jump go up. He gonna be mad. But you supposed to get the drop on this nigga first. Fill him out, see what he about first. You don't just be, listen, we just did a episode on hippies and pancakes like 2 weeks ago, right? And this girl was talking about she had an episode like in a chapter in her book where it was talking about, you know, you controlling the access that people have to you. That even go for a motherfucker you just met, and it's even more dangerous for a motherfucker you just met because anybody can wear any face. Niggas had a whole year of COVID with a mask on to reinvent themselves. Niggas that was weirdos grew beards and got temp fades and now they cool. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, you the same nigga. You know what I mean? But they act a little different. Why would a nigga ever tell you? Red flags for me was I ain't about to come around there. He don't already come around there. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck you mean I'm about to come around? You pussy ass nigga. The fuck? Well, don't come the fuck around here then, because this nigga's outside and they shooting dice. So you got to walk through 50 niggas to get to me. You feel me? Like, but like I wouldn't. I don't know. I wouldn't win like that because all that you got to control the access that you be giving to anybody, even people that you already fuck with. you gotta rethink that shit and realize if like try to ask yourself, like, you know, is this person worth having this much access to me, even if it's a conversation or them actually being around you? Cause that shit right there, that shit is nutty. But you kind of created that monster a little bit. It's not your fault though. You was doing some shit that you thought was right, but that nigga even knew. He knew he was supposed to be like, no, I don't need that shorty. I'm gonna fuck with you. You know what I mean? Cause then that allowed him time to even get, when he gets suspicious, he can just give himself to calm that down or give him that, how he can be. Where she at? All right, man, she around your way. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, probably set an alert to let them know when you leave and everything. Like, that's geeking. That's geeking. Fuck that shit. You ain't wrong, dude.
It's like promote, and I'm not saying you making him insecure. I'm saying it's promoting, like you said, insecure behavior. It's like, all right, I got this now. What else can I ask for? I got your location, so now why I can't come over whenever the fuck I'm over? Why I can't, if you're in the house by yourself, why I can't come over whenever the fuck I want to come over? I don't care if you're in the bed. You might supposed to be my girl type shit. You know what I mean? Like giving him like ownership over you. And then when you deny that.
For him to feel like you was his girlfriend, it was like a few weeks. Because you were having the pool party. They just let us outside, Ronnie. All right? This deductive reason.
It wasn't long at all. And that's why I'm like, because this supposed to be like the honeymoon happy stage.
Yeah. If we get in an argument before the first year, I ain't talking to you.
Mothers, bro. On God, we should have to fight about nothing for at least 18 months.
Yeah.
You should be filling me out. That's it. Try to see what's up.
And that's what I kept saying. I was like, I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue. I'm like, please calm down. He just kept going. But
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm meant to be single for real.
I don't think you're meant to be single. And I don't say, well, you should give up on dating. Now, I will say you maybe, I don't know. I think I told you before, try to meet different guys at different places, not at like clubs or bars or social media, things like that. Not saying that you can't meet somebody and actually have a very positive relationship, because you absolutely can, but it hasn't been working for you, you know, versus how it worked for other people. So I think you should try to not do that.
I've tried everything.
Fuck that.
Yeah. I told you, let's go to them happy hours that's $15 and stuff. And go, you know, a different type of people.
Is this an intervention?
I feel like fucked up.
It's a mini one. It's a mini one.
She was feeling that.
Please don't do no interventions with me.
I need a sister like Reese. Fuck that. She was like, nah, man. She ain't even like that. She's not like that. I'm telling you. She's not even like that. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Stop meeting niggas at pool parties, though. Go to church. Meet your nice man.
I was going to church before the pandemic, and no, I don't want to meet. They are the same, and I don't want to meet no church man. I mean, I would like my guys to go to church with me, yes, but I don't like nobody preaching at me all the fucking time. Like, I don't like that shit. So no.
Man, why they gotta preach at you all the time?
She don't want a nigga keep her on her toes and tell her put them clothes on it.
No, because like I was talking to this dude one time, right? And we went to separate churches, but like back when the days we used to go like fur and all that shit. And he was like, I had got up and I was getting ready for church. He was like, where you going? I'm like, I'm about to go to church. And he like, you was just partying and drinking all night, and now you want to go to church and just start talking about the Bible, all that. Like, what you not gonna do is that, sir?
I've never seen anything wrong with someone partying on Saturday night.
What else you supposed to do?
I don't want people that do that, but then they also be like, come as you are. All right, I'm coming as I am, still drunk from the club.
And I've been in church sometimes where I had a
yeah, y'all just be trying to interpret the word however y'all want. Huh? Just come as you are. I'm fucked up, but one sock on, you know, Reebok princess.
I mean, if that's what it takes, I made it through the door. And I'm here with an open mind. The fuck?
Nah, man, you be feeling out of place, half naked in that motherfucker with your first smell on. You smell like sweat and lotion.
No, you definitely gotta get in the shower. Ain't nobody going in no last night's sweat on them. That's nasty.
Smelling like yesterday's alcohol.
Yeah, but I just don't like when I just don't like when people be because they are or feel like they are more holier or they are more saved to be talking at me like that. Like I have my own relationship with my Lord. You have your own relationship with your Lord and whoever, whatever. Let me do what I do. We have a connection here, and it's okay what I got going on.
You want, and we're gonna come up with a new show. It's gonna be a reality show, and it's gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like Flavor Love style. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna find you a nigga. What kind of niggas are you? We watch MTV
for real.
Because Wildin' Out was back. Nick Cannon got some pull again. We about to get you on TV. Which kind of no white men though? No white men.
No. I would like a chocolate, tall, skinny man.
Tall, skinny chocolate nigga.
That's my type. That's my type. He gotta be skinny, okay?
That's the only part.
He can't be like Bones, but he gotta have like a nice food.
Nah, that's your problem. See, look, you just be like tall, chocolate, skinny nigga bet. Nigga look like Wizard Kelly bet. Let me see that.
That nigga crazy as fuck. You gotta be specific.
Well, actually, no, because it's a long list. It's a long list. I was talking about like the physical look, but I did step outside the box with this crazy nigga. I mean, he was chocolate and tall, yes, but he was a little thick. But I don't like no thick people.
You were still not specific when you.
I feel
like you keep on saying that I'm saying Pacific, but I'm actually saying specific. I just can't enunciate properly. Anyway, you did not make your build a man list. Okay.
It's right there on my door.
It's on the door.
He's on my door.
This nigga came in, y'all. He was like, oh, criteria bet.
he wasn't a lot on the list. But
nah, he probably was trying to act like he was. Though.
That's why he got insecure because his ass didn't fit the criteria.
He probably say that list and was intimidated as fuck. She's like, damn, she probably got a confident nigga over there right now. That nigga probably confident as hell too.
He got to them motherfucker. Let me pull the fuck up. I might
he intelligent. What the fuck is intelligence?
Hey yo, it was funny, right? One time we was saying his friend had a cookout, right? And so me and my cousin had went over there. So my cousin was like on live or whatever. So and some dude that she was talking to got mad because it was him and his friend on her live. And he said, "You over there with them fat niggas."
Oh no!
So he was like, so he got mad. He was like, "Them fat niggas." He was like, "Am I fat? I ain't fat." And then he looked at me and I said,
was he saying that?
I was like, "You ain't skinny. You big, sir." I mean, not he ain't. He's not fat, but he is thick. And that belly, why you think you skinny? Stop what you doing.
Hey, yeah,
I guess he think he's skinny compared to actual big men.
No. I'm like, no, he thought I was about to lie. I'm like, no, baby, you sexy. No, you need to work out.
Oh, yeah, you're not funny at all. That's fucked up. He's like, my can't do that on live though.
No, I ain't do it on the live.
That was the start of his insecurities right there.
It probably was.
That's it all. Man, you probably got slim, dark, tender nigga on the motherfucking list. He probably like, summertime, I already got the COVID body. Fuck. Too late.
Did you see him like every day?
Do this nigga with shirts in the pool.
Oh my God.
Huh?
Anybody that wears shirts in the pool,
they fat.
We can see the belly.
I was going to say we still can see because when the shirt is wet,
it feel different because it feel like to them it feel like they got on the whole motherfucking Helly Hansen, so they thinking can't nobody see that shit.
I never understood why people do that.
Now that I think about it,
Motherfucker about to drown. He is bullshit.
You know that I think about it. I guess I was trying to make him insecure with that because I did used to rub his belly like that.
I'd have been like Roller J. I'd have been like, break it down on my stomach. Break it down on my stomach.
It was so.
That was wrong.
This motherfucking stomach, nigga.
That belly was big.
You can't even rub no skinny nigga though. You rub a skinny nigga, motherfucker be rubbing his belly button and touching his back.
Listen, I would rub a skinny nigga all day. I would rub your face, your back, your legs, your belly, your chest. All.
You definitely.
I love rubbing on the sexy ass stomach. I be like, oh, goes.
I'm a touchy person, so I like to touch and feel. That belly was just in the way.
And you know, actually, the belly is one of the most attractive things to me. When you know,
if it's not fat.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I need to have an attractive stomach because I want to touch on it and kiss it, and it's right above the vagina that I could lick all on it before I
agree.
I agree.
Okay?
Right now, I agree with you wholeheartedly.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, so,
I agree. It connected to some nice like hips and then some legs and shit. Yeah.
Some nice little breasts right there. It just makes everything. It just makes everything.
Did you treat him like you were settling, like you expect more from your nigga?
I definitely expect more. Yes.
Did you treat him like you were settling and you expected more from him?
I wouldn't say I treated him like I was settling, but I did treat him like I was expecting more.
Why you ask that, D?
Because I mean, that's why he like that's my whole thing. Is like I'm not trying to say you might have dressed sexy or did anything, but it's a reason why, like you said,
nigga bag so he damn, if a nigga with a little bag walk up, man, she gone with the bag.
I got my own bag.
If a nigga with no stomach walk up, damn, she gone with the navel. All it took was a Wizard Kelly to walk by, you would have been gone. That's crazy.
She might leave him for the belly though, the navel, whatever you just said.
That's fucked up. That's what he knew. He was like, probably nigga.
I wasn't no, for real, y'all. I was seriously like I was expecting more. Yes, I'm not gonna lie, and I was not being so great about the belly, but I was really trying to do stuff different, y'all. I'm serious.
Did you communicate to him?
Huh?
Did you communicate any of this shit to him? Like, what the fuck did you expect from a nigga?
Did I communicate what about the belly? Or did
your expectations.
We talked a little bit about it, but we were also drunk, and I don't like having serious conversations drunk.
Oh yeah, you bullshit. That's how the location got on. Motherfucker drank. He was like, you know what? I ain't gonna cheat. I ain't gonna do nothing. Here go my location. Fuck it. Bet your ass. And then
I gave you the location after the first argument when he was saying that I was with these niggas and I wasn't.
You did that shit,
man.
Back. You did that shit.
I wasn't with the niggas, and I was trying.
She was trying to make him feel secure.
Man, fuck that nigga.
It's a lose-lose. If she would have been like, well, no, I'm not giving you my damn location, then y'all would have been like, right, get your location. But then she said, man, I get my location. And you like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Bless you.
I'm allergic to the bullshit.
Oh, you I hate you.
I really did, Steve.
Oh,
it's not no bullshit. Like I was trying to prove that I was not with niggas and I wasn't talking to no niggas. Like I have nothing to hide. Like that was in my mindset and thought.
But then he calling you and you don't answer.
He don't got iPhone.
Busy on her phone.
I wasn't doing nothing. I seriously.
I'm just saying, you treat him like you expect more from him. He got your location. He calling you, you not answering.
So if you was outside, so
that lead to the reaction that you got.
So if you got my location, I told you I was in the house. You can see that I'm in the house. Yes, I'm not answering because I said I was on a Zoom. And if you are outside, why you ain't coming to do? Why you ain't coming?
I ain't want to interrupt the podcast. I'm in the Zoom call.
That's bullshit. Cause you ain't out there. Why you come then? Why you pull up?
He was checking on you, making sure he was making sure you were safe.
Making sure your car outside.
And making sure no niggas was in the house beating you up, banging you up.
He didn't know who was in here because he didn't come in.
He was staking the place out for us. He had to make sure it was safe. He ain't feel safe. He was casing the joint. I'm just making excuses for this nigga when I'm playing. Like, I don't know why the fuck. I said that when you said he said outside. I'm like, bro, why the fuck you ain't coming out? Like, I mean, we don't know, bro. We can't speak for bro. We don't know.
Yeah, let's move on.
I'm trying to give a fucking bailout.
Maybe you should date short niggas. Lower your gaze a little bit.
No, I'm good.
What's wrong with short niggas?
I don't got time for short niggas. They short. That's the problem. I'm tall. I ain't got time for that. I don't like looking down on my sons. No.
Right, motherfucker. Pick you up, be strong as shit, rub your feet and shit when you come in long days.
If he's short, then he probably got little fingers, and I don't like little fingers.
Oh. What's wrong with babies? Got little fingers.
I'm not dating babies.
Huh?
I'm not dating a baby.
So what's little fingers though? Because like, what the fuck is a little finger?
Little hands, like
trying to touch on me, like
no,
like they
a dwarf. I didn't say like a dwarf. I said like a shorter.
Little short people have little hands, and I'm not interested in short people.
How tall are you?
Or little hands.
How tall are you? Like 6'2"?
Oh,
nigga, I ain't that tall.
All right, then. So get you.
I like my man to be 6'2". Tall.
That's short.
These
motherfuckers.
Sir,
these motherfuckers.
I'm taller than you.
You say you taller than me?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
I remember best friend because I used to see you in like 2 years in real life.
You was like 6'1", ain't you, man? Because I'm 6 feet. I'm 6'1", you go to the league. You should have been out here practicing in the off season. You bullshitting. Out here food parties getting lit. You should have been in the bubble.
Man. Anyway, let's move on because I'm exhausted. Yeah. Make sure my turn back on.
All right, you better make sure you.
Do you still have your girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Both of them.
Yeah, they ain't going nowhere. They love me.
It must be nice.
That's probably
Go to his contact. Why do you still have his number saved?
Because I ain't never deleted it. Damn!
I delete numbers. I'm quicker with deleting numbers. Anyway, so y'all, I'm gonna get to my topics. My topics is not really a topic, but it is a little mini learning session, y'all. So what I'm going to do is read off the different type of poly relationships. That's what we fitting to do today. Because we always talking about them and don't really never go into detail. So we're going to have a little mini
knowledge.
Yeah, right? And then I might quiz y'all, so pay attention, okay? All right, so we're going to start out with what is polyamory, first of all. Polyamory is the practice of sexual romantic relationships with one or more persons, okay? And everyone involved is aware of what is going on, okay? So for all the people that's like, I'm poly because I'm dating this person and I'm dating this person, but they don't know about each other. You're cheating, okay? You're cheating.
Cheater!
Now, if you're saying something like, I'm dating this person, and they know of each other, they don't have to know each other, but know of each other, then that's totally okay, right?
Teddy, do you know about poly?
Yeah, I know what that shit is.
What's your definition of it? Or what you know about it?
No, what she was saying, like when like 3 people probably fucking with each other, and it's like open. It's like it's really 3, but it's one, like a pledge and shit. Everybody.
So would you personally get into a polyamorous relationship?
I'm in the house.
Okay.
No.
All right. Well, I mean, it's not for everybody. It is what it is. Okay. So the second one I have is a tribe. No, I'm sorry. I'm pronouncing it wrong because I can't enunciate. How you say it? Tribe. Anyway, it's also called a throuple. Is that how you pronounce it? Mm-hmm. Throuple. It could be called either one, right? And that is a relationship between three partners who are all romantically and or sexually involved with each other. So that is all three people all dating each other, all having sex with each other. Okay. Then
but you can also have that throuple without a sexual relationship.
Without a sexual relationship. Yes, you absolutely can. Okay. All right, so we're going to move on to a quad. A quad is 4 people that are romantically or sexually connected. Okay.
Right in your head.
Normally,
fuck no.
Normally it is 2 couples that are dating each other. Now, if it's a heterosexual couples, it does not mean that the 2 men would date. They might be just brother husband. But the 2 women will date each other and they will also date each other's husbands.
No.
And that is what they are.
That's a no for me. That's a no for me. It's too much winning on the girl side of that one. It's too much winning.
What you mean? You would get.
But I was going to say, you can also be like, I want both the girls at the same time right now without you, sir. Go on away.
Mm-hmm. Look at this combination. 1 female get to have a girl and 2 niggas on her. You feel what I'm saying?
And 1 nigga get to have a best friend guy.
1 dude get to have 2 girls with him, and that's it.
Right.
Hell no.
First of all, who's counting? Okay.
At that point, y'all just some cum freaks. Like fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Hell no.
Okay.
Like, these 2 they're in the kitchen right now, fool. Hell nah. That's gonna have a nigga acting like the nigga at Ronnie shit. Man, where the fuck you at? I'll be right outside.
Oh my goodness.
Every time he hear his girl and the guy alone, he could be knocking on the door. That's it. You had 2 minutes. Your fucking time is up.
Don't we gotta paint the shutters? Hell nah.
Oh,
all right, go ahead. That's a quad. I'm gonna Google with it right now. Go ahead. I'm at quad. What's next?
All right. So next, I'm gonna go with solo polyamory. So that is normally someone who is their own primary partner. Yes, it's a thing.
Tell me about this.
Right now.
So it's solo polyamorous prioritize their own needs and isn't obligated to their partners when making decisions. Right? So it also says they may want to be a free agent for life, or they may be prioritizing themselves during a time when it's difficult to prioritize relationships, such as raising children or focusing on their career. Right? No questions on that one, right? All right, cool. These 2, the next 2 I've never heard of, but when I was doing my research earlier, it came up. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it. Kitchen table polyamory. Never heard of that one. Kitchen table polyamory focuses on family vibes. Okay, that makes sense. All members come together for the family gatherings and provide mutual support. I actually love that.
What's it called?
I'm actually reading some of these that did not know about. I'm reading them the same time as y'all. For real.
We not reading them. What's it called?
Oh, kitchen table polyamory.
They is on it because my Google was on it. Go ahead. I'm at the kitchen
table. I can also send you a link, okay? I'll send you a link that has more than the ones we're going to talk about. Because this is other ones on that link. It gave me probably 20 different poly relationship things. I only have like 10. So
I like the kitchen top shit. That shit jive like a little tribe. That's tribe right there. I like
it. It is. And y'all, man, I'm telling y'all.
Yeah, I got 6.
Like the families.
But I be with it. I'm like, you know what? I feel like a multi-income based, relationship is very awesome. You know, since it's multiple streams of income coming into the household, we can get a bigger house. We can have more space. We won't have to feel like we're financially, depressed because, I gotta pay all of these bills by myself and I'm so stressed and like. Come together, build a community, build your own community, build your own family. And I'm so with it. Okay, guys, so number 8, did we do number 8 yet, Ronnie? We did not. So, this one is called parallel. Is that how you pronounce it? Parallel polyamory? Mm-hmm. Too many L's everywhere in all of these joints. But anyway, that is... I'm not going to try to say that. So that one is the opposite from kitchen table polyamory, because this one is when people are all together, but they only focus on their relationship. So it's like they came together, like you and your man, me and my girl came together to build a family, but we ain't romantically involved. But we all hang out, we build a house together, we are building a community together, but as like without the sexual stuff. Right, without the sexual.
That's not like a fucking neighbor.
But no, we're all.
But not if we buy a big ass house all together.
Yeah. That's a roommate.
No, we buy this house first and we all pay for this and then we move on to the next one. And keep buying properties and shit.
I didn't know that was a relationship term. That's some shit we be talking about on the podcast. That's all right. I was the other one, the kitchen table, the tabletop joint. I like that one. That was genius. Nick Cannon came up with that, I bet.
I bet. Did y'all see his stuff on Poly? And I was like, you better live your fucking life, man. And nobody gonna live it for you. Live that shit. Mm-hmm. He got so many goddamn kids. All right, so my last one, and I've also never heard of this one, is mono-poly relationships, right? And I hope I'm saying all of this stuff right, guys. Please do not fault me for anything I am pronouncing wrong, okay? I'm not the shiniest diamond in the little diamond case, okay? Mm-hmm. So these are relationships in which one partner identifies as polyamorous, but the other one identifies as monogamous. That means that one partner is interested in a relationship outside of the primary partnership. And the other one, who is monogamous, is not interested in dating other people outside of what they have going on.
That's shawty right there.
Absolutely, I know somebody like that.
Yeah, shawty right there.
Hmm?
Shawty right there.
Her?
No.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
No. I was talking about my friend that's married.
All right, that's you.
That ain't me.
Oh, your friend that's married.
You got the 2 legs on the side. You had the nigga with the 2 legs. You was dreaming.
But they all knew about each other.
But he didn't want that though.
You was the winner. That's why he knew.
He said that
you was controlling the rock. He ain't had no control of that.
No, she talking about she got a home girl that be like leaving out the house telling her nigga that I'm going to fuck this nigga. And he be like, no, don't go. And she go anyway. Mm-hmm. That's not polyamorous. She's a cheater.
That is mom. How you pronounce it?
No, it's not.
No.
That's if that no, it's not.
No, because the monogamous person agrees to,
right.
you know, the person being poly, and they're just not.
Exactly.
I'm gonna do the Reese answer on that one. I'm choosing
that's one of them. There's a lot of those relationships where they would like, you can go do whatever you want. You just gonna come home to me. That's be them. Don't embarrass me type relationship type shit. But it's a lot of those.
Oh yeah, nah, for real. Don't play with me. You can't
like it's a lot of dudes that got there with their girls. They like she can go fuck other girls. She can't fuck no dude. She can go fuck other girls.
This point, man, motherfuckers got cold.
That's the kind of man that I like. If you better be okay with me fucking this girl.
You just want to do what you want. You want your cake and eat that motherfucker.
Want everything.
You gonna have that cake. You gonna eat that motherfucker.
I'm not gonna mess with a man, but
y'all got I be learning so much. I got all the games. Go ahead. You keep playing all these games and talk about something. I'm gonna be single forever. I wonder why. Because you're wasting the game. You ain't giving up that jersey, LeBron.
First of all,
you ain't trying to get that jersey.
Shut up.
All right, y'all, I'm gonna do my last one, right? So this one is an N or a, it's called an N or Z, right? So anyway, it's when 4 people are dating romantically, but it's like A and B is dating, and then B and C is also dating romantically, and then like C and D is dating romantically. So it's pretty much like 4 people, but they're all like, one person might be only involved with 2 people, or one of the 3 people. I don't know. That one is just super weird.
That sounds like one of the earlier ones, though.
That sounds like with.
It is. I mean, it's not the same. It's 2 separate ones, but they sound exactly the same. That's why I say it is.
But so
do we know anybody that dates a couple but really wants to date only one of the people?
That'd be me.
What?
I'd be in that joint like, I don't want to fuck with y'all. Just give me shorty.
I'd be picky.
Y'all nasty.
No, Ronnie girlfriend got a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Actually, both of them got boyfriends.
She got multiple boyfriends?
I said both of them.
Oh, y'all is some comfrey.
Both of your girlfriends got a boyfriend? Wait, the other one got a boyfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He said, What she look like?
She look good.
I'm not thinking about the same girl.
Yeah.
I can't be.
You smashing uglies out here, Ronnie?
No, I do not.
I can't be.
That is an insult.
Ronnie out here like, man, fuck that. I'm about to get the neck. You motherfucker will neck me up.
No, they gotta look good if they standing next to me, okay? I don't got no time for the uglies. No offense to the uglies, but you can't be around me.
You can't eat her cootie K.
Like they gonna neck me up. They got me fucked up.
I'll show you a picture though. Okay, well, are we checking out?
Yeah, we're gonna check out. We are done with our little mini educational tip, I guess.
Until next week.
Yeah, until next week. Then I'll probably have some more shit now that I can, explain in more detail.
My shit.
Okay, y'all, I got a joke, y'all. Hold on.
Hold on, nigga.
Let me turn over this way. Okay, are y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of shorts do clouds wear?
Clowns or clouds?
Clouds, like in the sky.
What kind of shorts do clouds wear? Mm-hmm. Rain top?
$1
Crop top?
Let me know when y'all ready.
Raindrop.
Raindrop crop top.
I just said
No.
no.
A little drizzle.
Or she like the dog vision.
Underpants.
What? The fuck is
What
a
a thunderpants?
It's thunderwear.
Oh, thunderwear. No, then you gotta say what kind of underwear they wear.
It says shorts. That's what it says.
Shorts is not underwear.
But if I would have said what kind of clowns do whatever, if I put the wear in it, then y'all would have got it easy.
All right.
But you made the joke up.
No, I got it off the internet.
That wasn't a great joke.
It said shorts.
It does say shorts.
Underwear. That sounds like a big butt underwear.
Yo, when I was at work and I saw that, I was dying fucking laughing. And people like, what is wrong with you? And I was just sitting at my desk cracking the fuck up, y'all. I don't know why that's so funny to me. I'm a little corny sometimes.
That's clear.
Okay.
All right, y'all. We checking out.
Yes.
Peace, love, and positivity. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, follow, share, comment if we said anything wrong about all of the poly things, and let us know what we said wrong and what is right. And if you want to come on here and talk about it.
Yes. All that good stuff.
All right, y'all. It's been real.
Episode 192.
192?
Damn, y'all shit old.
We OGs out here.
Yeah.